All right, this is Real Retirees Uncut. No filters, no scripts, just conversations about what retirement really looks like. So give me your name, age, and where you're from.
Tom Delmonico. I'm originally from Richmond, Virginia, and I'm 69 years old.
Okay. And when did you retire and from what career?
I retired in 2010 from granite fabrication. I fabricated granite for countertops, tabletops, fireplace surrounds, you name it.
Okay. And now that you're retired, what does your typical day look like in retirement?
Well, I get up every morning. I go work out with a group of folks from 8 to 9. I just built a home, just moved in it, and now I'm getting the yard all squared away, getting that stuff done. Then around 3 o'clock, I go inside and take a little cat nap, if you want to know the gospel, for about 45 minutes.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most about retirement?
Making my own schedule,
Okay.
period.
And kind of being able to do whatever you want to do, right?
Do what I want to do, and again, when I want to do it.
As you were approaching retirement, what was your savings plan or your savings strategy?
I had hired a financial advisor. I had talked to a number of financial advisors, settled upon one, and just followed his lead. To be perfectly honest with you, they were smarter than me.
Okay. So now that you're in retirement, what are your primary sources of income based
Social
on that
Security,
savings plan?
Social Security, of course. I started drawing that at 67, and I had purchased 2 annuities when I was much younger, and those babies shoot me some money every month.
So you mentioned Social Security and you took it at 67. What drove that decision to take it at 67 as opposed to 62?
Got more per month, and I didn't need the money at 62.
Okay. Since retirement, what has been your biggest challenge or your biggest surprise, if any?
There has been no challenges and no surprises. It's everything I expected it to be.
Okay.
My father worked his whole life. He was in the Marine Corps for 23 years.
Okay.
He worked after that selling trucks, large trucks, in Richmond, Virginia, and he was successful, had enough money to retire, and he worked right up till he died. And I said, when that happened, I said, man, I'm not going to do that. When I get enough of this money to make it to the end of the line, I'm going to quit. And I did.
Have you had any major lifestyle changes? Have you downsized, relocated, traveled more, anything like that?
I moved to Mexico and lived down there for 6 years in this place called Tulum, and I bought a little hotel down there right on the Caribbean, 4 little bungalows, and I rented them out every week for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Sold it. My son lived in Charleston, South Carolina at the time, still does, and he said, man, you need to come on back and be a grandfather. I'm getting ready to have a baby. And he was right. It was time to leave Mexico.
Yeah. Anything else? Do you do more traveling now that you're retired, or?
Yes, I do, because my wife is a flight attendant, so I can travel for free with Southwest Airlines.
Okay.
So we come and go as we please on that as well. But I just moved in this home. I really like staying there right now.
Okay. What do you consider retirement success? If you had to define it, how would you define it?
Just being satisfied with your station in life.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Just be satisfied.
Now, looking back, is there anything that you would have done differently?
Yes, I would have planned better. If I had to say anything negative about my financial advisor, he did not do a strategy, 100% strategy,
Right.
to reduce the federal income tax liability. That could have been improved upon.
More tax planning.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely, positively.
So what have you done to kind of overcome that shortfall as far as the tax planning piece of it?
Well, I sold a lot of the equities and some ETFs and some bonds, and I purchased land.
Okay.
Because if you buy some equities, some individual stocks, and they do well, and you sell them, you got a major tax liability on them. Land, you can buy it, it can appreciate, you can exchange it on an exchange to reduce, to eliminate any tax liability.
Yeah. What are you doing now as far as planning to reduce your required minimum distributions when it's time for you to take those, if anything?
Nothing.
Nothing yet?
Nothing
No
yet.
conversions or anything?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. And if you had to give advice to someone that's late, maybe a year to 5 years from retirement, what would that advice be as they're approaching retirement?
Yeah. I, I don't know about advice I would give them. I would say get to retirement sooner rather than later because you never know what the next day is going to hold. I'm just now, at this moment, coming back from Richmond, Virginia, from a funeral of mine, real good friend of 60 years. And he worked and didn't have to. He had plenty of money,
Right.
but he worked right up to the end. Now, maybe he enjoyed working,
Mm-hmm.
maybe not. But he's dead now, so he's not going to get a chance to enjoy the fruit of his labor.
Yeah. So you would encourage an early retirement?
Yeah, if possible, for
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you very much for your time and all the information you shared. Please like, share, and subscribe.